вообще, чтоб, ну, чтоб он писал, но чтоб звука не было, да. Люблю Steam вот только за эту кнопку. Вот, спасибо. Не палевно, но при этом классно. Так, все, продолжаем. Все верно, Лиди, да. Да, все верно, Лиди. У нее такое лицо страшное. Рисовка классная. Вот, чем мне нравится еще рисовка, вот третья, наверное, вещь. Что это за скобочки? В общем, чем мне нравится еще эта игра, наверное, третья финальная причина шедевральность этой игры в своем смысле, в своем роде, это рисовка. Она классная. Она не запаристая, то есть тут нету прям мельчайших деталей, чтобы мы видели вот каждую полосочку на древесинке, каждое колечко. Но при этом она достаточно шикарна. И музыка. Шикарно. Вот где Бойду и пришли менты. Все, Джек будет собирать, федералы приехали. Капец.
Upward Sheriff's Department. No. Look at this. No, well, just look, Corey. You couldn't find anyone better to watch the goods? Or they just didn't bother? Or are we missing something? What do you think, Corey? Think we're missing something? Huh? Is there some kind of special meaning to the fact that we've got drunk, dirty grandpa here, sitting in the shack watching the goods? Maybe we need to crack the code here, huh?
Well, any ideas where they hid the powder?
How about you look around while I... while I interrogate the suspect, huh? You. What's your name, old man?
Nash.
What did you say,
Boyd.
old man?
Boyd?
You need to answer nice and clear when a police
Nash Boyd?
officer speaks to you.
My name is Nash. Warren Nash.
I'll tell you something, Warren Nash. 15 years on the force. I've seen all sorts of dirty shits. This town isn't exactly upscale, in case you haven't noticed.
Чувак,
Caught
ты не знаешь, с кем
thieves,
говоришь.
caught rapists, murderers,
О,
and
и всё?
drug traffickers. All part of the job, you know? I'm doing my job. Nice and easy, like a professional. But here you are. This filth. You don't make it easy to be easy. Filth like you drives me up the wall. With scum like you, I just can't keep up the cold-blooded professional attitude. I just can't. You know why, Warren? Because... Oh, I'm sorry, Warren. I'll be just a second, all right? Shit, Charlie.
What the hell? Do you want
Corey, just look for the fucking drugs while I'm busy with the fucking suspect, okay? So, Warren, filthy things like you drive me nuts. 'Cause you think that we'll never catch up with you. You think the police can't do anything. You think we just rescue cats from trees and help old ladies carry their bags up to the porch. You really believe that we'll never get to you. So you don't even have to try. You taking good care of the goods here, Warren? You ready for us here, Warren? Just waiting in ambush, Warren? You did fucking nothing, Warren! Fucking nothing! Because you thought we'd never come. But here I am, Warren. Here I am! What are you gonna do now, Warren? What's the big plan, Warren?
Hey, I think I found something.
You hear that, Warren? He found something. Next time, hide it better.
Ебать, он мразь, но я бы его избил бы, блядь. Хуя.
Well, this looks like 27 keys of heroin to you?
I would say there's somewhere between 26 and 28 keys.
Well, well, that sounds like 27, right?
Yep. Yep, looks like 27. So what are we thinking here? You load it up in the car and I'll pack up the old man. Any of this other junk we might need.
Жаль, они билборды. Мне кажется, им пиздец наступит. Какая рисовка. У меня наконец-то все появилось нормально. Я так понимаю, это офис шерифа, но...
I'd
нет,
like,
понимаешь. Полно висит.
I really need to talk to the sheriff as soon as possible.
I'm Sheriff Reed. You can talk all you like, but if I were you, I'd wait for my lawyer, Mr. Nash.
I don't, you said you're the sheriff?
That's what I said.
No, I'm just, are you Sharpwood, Sheriff?
I'm the sheriff.
You could, do you have the authority to...
Look, I'm wearing a shiny star on my chest. I'm sitting here in the middle of the night, and even though I'm exhausted, I'm poring over murder files that no one else wants to bother with. So yeah, I'm the sheriff. I may not be used to all this, and I'm not sure I ever will be, but I don't have another sheriff for you, Mr. Nash. You might as well accept it.
Listen, Sheriff, Sheriff Reed, right? Great, Sheriff Reed. I need to talk to the sheriff, and you're the sheriff, so it's even better. I mean, older sheriffs sometimes. Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. I just want to say that there's been a mistake, and I want to help you out here because
There was a huge batch of cocaine hiding in your house. You want me to believe you didn't know anything about it?
I rent that house. Only lived there a couple of weeks, and you know all that, right? It's easy to check, huh? Yeah, it's but that's not important. It's not that I'm trying. Listen, Sheriff Reed, you have to listen to me very carefully. I'm a policeman, just like you know?
Oh, so you must be undercover. Is that it, Mr. Nash?
No, it's much more complicated than that. My name isn't Warren Nash.
Yeah, I already knew that. Your fake documents are so bad they practically fell apart in my hands.
If you let me explain, would you like to see my real document, Sheriff? Look, that humidor, you see it?
What?
That little box, the little wooden box on the table, see? Looks like a jewelry box.
It's locked. We'll crack it open in the morning.
Wouldn't you rather open it now? Please, Sheriff Reed, let's open it now, and I'll try to explain everything. I'm in a very difficult situation, and I'm asking you to listen to me. Just open the box, and you'll find my passport in there, my real passport. My name's Jack Boyd. The documents that say I'm Warren Nash, I bought them for $90 at the rail station. Please, just open the box, and I'll explain everything, please.
You say you were a cop, huh?
Yes. I was a cop. I was the chief of police, just like you. Look, it's a very long and complicated story, but I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding. And the fact that I've gone into hiding here, the fact that I'm here at all, it's an injustice that I want to correct. And I'm asking you to help me.
Это же 8 минус, как я понимаю, да? Он ходит в чем-то, кроме красного.
Sheriff Reed, let's talk. I'm begging you. Sheriff Reed, let
Do
me...
you even know what you've been accused of, Mr. Boyd?
Let's just say I don't know if you know what happened in Freeburg last winter, but it had nothing to do with the law or justice. I was used, and
You do understand that I have to report you to the feds, right, Mr. Boyd?
Sheriff Reed, if you do this, you just continue this. I believe that cops should help each other, so I just want to say, you seem like the kind of person
We've
who...
known each other for 5 minutes, Mr. Boyd. I doubt very much that I've made any impression on you at all. Whatever you've got yourself mixed up in, I hope that you find justice. If that's really what you want. But for now, all I know is this. You're a criminal, and they're looking for you.
Your folder. Your folder. That's a case file. Can I see it?
Excuse me?
I worked as a detective for years. Even when I was chief, I did half of my detective's work. If you're having trouble with the case, I'm sure I can help. Cops should help each other. My exact words, right?
You think that I...
Listen, Sheriff Reed, what do you have to lose? You're the head of this police department. You've got to think rationally. I'm not trying to teach you how to do your work. just for a minute, forget about all that, this whole awkward situation, okay? Right? You have an unsolved murder, and there's someone standing right in front of you who's offering to help. Maybe I'm an imposter, and I can't actually do anything. Maybe I'll even turn out to be a lunatic, scatter the file around the cell and dance around like a wild monkey. But maybe, just maybe, I really am an experienced cop who can help you find your killer. Don't you want that? Don't you want to give me a chance since you've got nothing to lose? Don't you want a real criminal in prison, not some sorry victim of circumstance like me? That's police work. Catching the real criminals, right?
Бойд умеет убеждать, знаете.
I guess I'm going crazy.
О, фишка тоже прикольная. Из первой части будем собирать листья. Так, чё? Ага, да, это все в первой части. Ага, да. Но, в принципе, как обычно можно сделать, на их название. Оу, жестко. Что? Ой, мне показалось, лежит на ногах труп. Так, супруга жертвы. Так, вот, метод экспертизы зажатый горлом, одним резким уверенным движением, то есть вот этот кадр, нет, вот этот кадр. То есть сначала бац, бац, дальше аккуратно уложили на прилавок, кто-то выставил их словно экспонаты на всеобщее обозрение. Под прилавком валяется смятый лоцман мешок, выписывает при крови. Ну, то есть он заходит такой. Ну, тут как бы у нас довольно-таки мало вариантов. Ну, тут да, тут, то есть как бы... А тут есть другие варианты? То есть, ну, вот, допустим... Да? Ну ладно. Ну да, да, да. А тут может быть кто-то другой? Я просто не знаю, может быть... Что? А ведь... Да, забавная ситуация. Вы можете прочитать. Надеюсь, качество будет нормальное, чтобы прочитать. Не, ну... Из-за овощного супа? Не, ну это не то. То есть... Это она? То есть вы хотите сказать, что она это сделала? Блин, ну это... Я была у соседки, заходила соли занять, но это ведь не так долго. А в каком они доме живут? То есть, если они живут в таких, типа, маленьких домах на одну семью, то она не могла слышать. То есть, ну, мне кажется, она не могла просто слышать, потому что там расстояние, плюс еще это. То есть, она должна быть дома. Дома она бы не убивала бы. Ну, хотя тут ночью тоже происходит, так что... Но это не так долго, как бы. А вот, это бы заняло прям очень много времени, плюс еще улика. Так что я, наверное, думаю, что да, это она. Потому что больше некому. А что если сделать вот... Нет, не работает. Я думаю. Да. Это бред, но...
Look,
Почему-то мне кажется. Да. Секунду. Да, все нормально работает. Окей. Продолжаем. Пф.
Lily, are you there? Lily!
Lily here. Come in.
Can you grab the box of flashbang grenades and get over here? There's no time to lose. Lily!
Copy. I'm on my way.
Ну... О, чисто смотрит на панно. Я, насколько понимаю, это панно, это главный холл, там где они хотели снять панно и повесить этот краник с телевизором. А что это?
So,
I'm not seeing anything.
Lily, it's time.
Yes, just let me look at the plan.
Lily, we've got everything covered.
Gail, I need to take a look at the plan. Gail, plan?
Lily, do you want to look at the plan or do you want to change the plan?
I need to see the plan before I decide whether I need to change it. Gail?
Но на самом деле, возможно, она неопытная в этом, потому что, ну, в ней нету такой, типа, жилки полицейской. Вот чтобы она была прям такая, жесткая. Мне кажется, она либо неопытная, либо, ну, такая, как бы, у нее характер такой. Допросить галстука, собрать всю информацию, снизить и назначить свою штурмовую группу. Что? Окей. То есть тут площадка. Гейл хочет поставить шустрого копа возле автомойки, чтобы тот мог прихватить любого влезающего галстука. А он подходит для этого? Как посмотреть, он подходит вообще-то? Вот. Туповат, но в принципе нормально. А по снаряге? Ага, я понял. Гейл знает, что же мне обходится без меткого стрелка. Ладно. Окей. Допустим, более-менее. И башка. Дерьмо, все сколько пассивный тип. Ну, более-менее умный, окей. Более-менее. Это энергия, да, насколько я помню с первой части. Не составит 90%. На самом деле я бы... Нет, я бы эти двух поменял бы местами. Не знаю, давайте просто поменяем. Тут написано, что нужно. Ага, окей, все. Угу. Хорошо, ну давайте попробуем. Ничего не поменял, но пускай будет так. Почему бы нет?
Does anyone know if Canan lives? Jesse, grab that blue bag over there. Bring it over here. I'll call him. Bring me that bag. I'll call Canan. The bag. Jesse, we don't have time for that. Bring me that bag. Lily, put pressure here. Press there and don't let him make it. You think he'll make it?
You need to put something under his head.
He's dead, Lily. Lily, he's dead. Dale's dead.
Ну что сказать. Погиб полицейский, нормально, но... Да, жалко, но типа мы не особо привязались. Ну, я не особо привязался. Не знаю, ну, да, жалко, но не знаю, это не прям такая трагедия лично для меня. То есть, умер, это вполне нормально. Мне кажется. Вообще он знал, он зачем вы живьем? Это же... Зачем?
What was his name? I mean the deceased officer. What's his name?
Gail Greenberg.
Were you close?
No, but... No. We went to school together.
Sheriff Reed,
Sheriff Reed. Ha! Sheriff Reed. My dad could hear you say that. He died of laughter. He'd laugh like a madman, choke on his favorite meatballs even. Sheriff Reed. Call me Lily. My aunt lived in Freeburg. She sold flowers. Had her own store, a little shop. My mother and I used to visit during the summer. You have warm summers there. Warmer than here.
Anywhere's warmer than here.
So, what happened in Freeburg, Mr. Boyd?
That's a very... I'm sorry. Forgive me, Lily. I begged you for a chance to tell you everything, and now I don't know where to start.
You were slandered?
You could say that.
So you aren't guilty of anything?
I'm plenty guilty, but not what I've been accused of. I was just a fool. A blind fool.
You're right, Mr. Boyd.
I'm sorry?
The sheriff's job is to think rationally. I figured I might be a shit cop, but at least I can think rationally. Now I'm not so sure.
Lily, listen to me. You aren't guilty of anything. I've been a police chief going on 13 years, and I can't say that I never... let's just say it's a difficult job. It gets complicated. And to put you in this position, it was, I just want to say
Don't
that...
be shy, Mr. Boyd. I don't make much of a sheriff. Is that what you wanted to say? Because I completely agree with you.
Lily, listen to me. I'm a policeman. Whatever position I'm in now, whatever this is, whatever my official status, I'm still a policeman. I'm a policeman and I know how to do this job. And I will help you. Cops should help each other. Isn't that what we were talking about earlier? Don't you agree with me?
What was it you said, Mr. Boyd? Maybe you're an imposter, maybe you're crazy, but maybe you... honestly, I don't even know if I...
Lily, why are you pointing that gun at me? Can I get out of this cage? Lily?
Yes, Mr. Boyd. Yes, you can get out of the cage.
You want me to... Well, I guess I'm asking. You want me to get to work? What is it you want me to do exactly?
You can get some sleep in the break room. It's over there to the left, the dark green door. I'll still be here in the morning, and in the morning we... Well, we'll figure this out. Tomorrow you can gather up your things, Mr. Boyd.
Yes, I just, this letter, I'd like to send it as soon as possible. This, it's for my children. It's important.
I can mail it for you. I don't mind. I've got a letter to mail myself.
Lily, I wanted
What?
to...
You want to know if I'm going to call the feds? No, I won't call the feds. Do I realize that means I'm breaking the law? Yeah, I know. Do I understand that you could make a run for it at any time? Yeah, I know that too.
I'll see you in the morning.
Ух, да, мясо,
Any
конечно,
other
заварилось
questions?
жутко
So how long
жестко.
you been working undercover?
Since February.
You're like our new sheriff now, huh?
Mr. Nash will partly take over management of the department. Some of you will now be his subordinates. Bad news, Cliff. I'm still the sheriff. Well, if you understand everything and there's no more questions, then let's...
Wait, I have a question. When are we going to take that thing down?
I meant questions for Mr. Nash.
Then I have a question for Mr. Nash. Mr. Nash, when are we going to take that thing down?
When are we taking that thing down?
We're not taking it down.
Sorry, bud. Looks like it's staying up.
That's enough. Everybody back to work.
Что за пано интересно? Типа, чё это? Это вообще в реальности было такое? Или... Это похоже на шериф
It was
Ли.
Sheriff Wells who hung that tapestry here.
И на
He
Бойде,
said
типа,
that-
слева. Что-то похожее. Такое, типа,
He
знаешь,
said he made
большой
me
и
his
низкий.
first deputy because I was the only one who understood what it says.
Well, now there's two of us.
Возможно, понял тоже. Ну или нет? Привет, Андрей. Здорово. Что? А? Что? С учетом того, что я видел там 600 требований. У него скрытность интереса. Сука. Давайте его оставим. Ладно. Да, окей. Да. Я все это уже понял. Может быть, вернуть назад? Как от тебя избавиться, пацан, ты мне нужен?